How to Get an 800 Credit Score. My name is Lyndon Baptiste, and welcome everyone to the channel. Thank you so much. And tonight, we're going to be talking about a very special topic, my approval for the Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card. And very excited about this too also as well, because I never been a part or a member of Navy Federal Credit Union too also as well. So I'm very excited about this. So let's get started. Welcome to the YouTube channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score. My name is Lyndon Baptiste, and on this channel, we talk about ways to increase your credit score, build credit, and get approved for the lowest payments on mortgages and lines of credit, loans, and how to travel the world for free, earn extra money with cash back and bonuses. And if that interests you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. That way you'll never miss a single video as we make them. So I really apologize for the lateness here. What happened was we kept going live on Facebook, Twitch, Periscope, Twitter, and all these other platforms, but we were not live on YouTube. So now that I have figured out the problem here, which I thought I had figured out the problem last time, but this time I figured out some additional step that I can take to actually connect. So hopefully this would not happen again, but I thank you so much for your patience too also as well. So I'm going to show you guys the credit card that I'm referring to here. This is the Navy Federal Credit Union Cash Rewards credit card from Navy Federal Credit Union too. So I'm very excited about being approved for this card. So what I'm going to do now is share my screen with you guys, so that way you can also see what I'm seeing here on my laptop here. So if you can see the screen clearly, just go ahead and type the number 1 inside of the comments. Again, if you can see the screen clearly, just go ahead and type the number 1 inside of the comments. So this is my email that I had received on December 3rd. In the evening from Navy Federal Credit Union. How I applied, basically, I did not apply online. I actually called them over the phone and applied for the Navy Federal Cash Rewards credit card. So how it started was I actually became a member of Navy Federal Credit Union just recently. Once I opened up a checking account with Navy Federal and a savings account with Navy Federal, and I also paid my membership fee also as well. I believe it was maybe the next day or so, I went ahead and applied. I called Navy Federal back over the phone, and I actually applied for the Navy Federal Credit Union Cash Rewards credit card. So here's the email that I got from them on December 3rd. It says, congratulations, you're approved. Congratulations, Lyndon. You've been approved for a cash rewards credit card with a credit limit of $1,000. Your APR is 14.49%. You can expect to receive your new card in a plain white envelope in the mail in 7 to 10 business days, unless you requested express delivery. Thank you for choosing Navy Federal. So basically what I had done was I requested to have my card express FedEx to me because I was so excited about this card and I wanted to get started using this card right away. And I'm going to actually tell you guys why I wanted to get started using the card right away. Okay. And in order for me to do that, I'm going to go over a brief review of the card and show you guys the card's benefits. Now, some of you may already know about this card and its benefits, but for those of you who don't know, you can follow me in a brief review. I'm sharing my screen with you guys right now, so that way you can see what this card has to offer, and you can better understand why I wanted to express this card to me, FedEx, and start using it right away. Okay. So now I'm at the Navy Federal Credit Union website here. I'm scrolling down. As you can see, the card offers a $250 cash bonus. So this is a sign up bonus offer. Basically, that's what it is. And it says the card is best for cash back, everyday spending, and average to excellent credit. So basically, this card here is similar to the Citi Double Cash credit card. What I mean by that is that because the Citi Double Cash card is a general spending card, which basically gives you cash back on your general spending and does not have any specific categories. You get 2% cash back on everything. Well, this card is pretty much, almost the same thing. It gives 1.5% cash back on purchases, and you start redeeming your rewards as soon as you earn them. So basically, there is no wait to get the cash back. I can redeem my cash back as soon as I earn it. I don't have to wait for an entire billing cycle to complete or anything like that. Like some credit cards make me wait a full cycle, or like the pedal card will make me wait till the next month to redeem my cash back. This card does not make me wait. So it offers no rewards limit. It has collision damage waiver. It has no rewards expiration while the account is open, and cell phone protections too also as well. And it gives access to my FICO score for free too also as well. So I like the benefits to this card, and I'm going to go ahead and click on Learn More, so that way we can actually see more detail of what this card has to offer here. It says no reward limits. You spend more, earn more, no restrictions on your rewards. You continue to accrue more until you're ready to redeem. No reward expiration. So these rewards never expire. Collision damage waiver too also as well. So basically, when I rent a car for 15 days or less and pay for the rental with my rewards card, the collision damage waiver coverage is secondary to any other applicable insurance or coverage that's available to me. So basically, and my understanding of this is if my insurance does not cover the collision, then I have this collision damage waiver to lean back on here. Okay, which covers rent-a-cars for 15 days or less. So if I rent a car more than 15 days, then, I'm out of luck because this only covers 15 days or less. And it covers physical damage and theft of rental vehicle, reasonable towing charges, valid loss of use charges imposed by the auto rental company, as well as my deductible and other eligible amounts that's not covered by other insurance. Only me as the primary renter of the vehicle and any additional drivers permitted by the auto rental agreement as covered. So if the driver is not covered in the auto rental agreement, then I'm out of luck again. But I have cell phone protection with this card. So I may want to pay my Galaxy 10 Plus Note and Janelle's Galaxy 10 Plus Note cell phone bill every month with Verizon using my Navy Federal Cash Rewards card, because I get cell phone protection coverage, which covers me for all of our, and Janelle for all of our cell phones. We simply pay our monthly cell phone bill with our card. It works on the Visa card or the MasterCard. So if any of you have a Navy Federal credit card, if it's a Visa card or a MasterCard, is covered under cell phone protection for the Cash Rewards card too. And there's a number to claim if you have a Visa and another separate number for MasterCard too also as well. The full detail about the program here on cell phone protection is included in this guide right here. Additional card benefits. Of course, you get the Visa benefits that's included with travel, additional travel, entertainment, and shopping benefits too also as well. And for those of you who have the MasterCard, there's a link here for those benefits, and the World MasterCard is a link for those benefits, and the Visa signature benefits, there's a link there for those benefits too also as well. So there's 24-hour customer service where the reps are extremely friendly. I mean, I love these reps, especially the ones that I talked to over the phone. I mean, they were really friendly. They catered to my every question that I had about Navy Federal and the Navy Federal credit card, the accounts that they have to offer, the rates, the fees, pretty much everything. So the rates here are a variable APR, which goes between 11.15% and 18% too also as well. But the good thing about this card is it's a free card. So I could not turn this card down at all. Free cards, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee either, no foreign transaction fees. So when Janelle and I start traveling, next year, when we go to another country, then we don't have to pay any foreign transaction fees. There's no cash advance fees either. We get 1.5% cash back on purchases, and we can start redeeming rewards as soon as we earn them on this card too also as well. So this is just an awesome card, and I really love this card. This card is like terrific. It's great for everyday spending. To earn 1.5% cash back is not too far away from 2% cash back. But since I'm getting a $250 bonus, I'm trying to meet the minimum spending requirements for the $250 bonus. So basically, I would have to spend $2,500 within within the first 90 days of having this card too also as well, for me to get the $250 sign-up bonus. So basically, this card has taken the place of my Discover It 5% cash back category card for now, and it has also taken the place of my Pedal card, which I get 1.5% cash back, which is the same amount of cash back as I get on the cash rewards card. And it has also taken the place temporarily as well of our Citi Double Cash credit card, which earns 2% on everything, because I'm trying to hit the sign-on bonus on this card too also as well. Okay, so I will be doing a lot of spending on this card pretty much, but this is the spending that we do is our normal spending, and $2,500 is basically something that we can do in less than 1 month, because that's what we normally spend. That's how much we normally spend each and every month here. So I'm just looking through some of the terms and conditions here that I'm showing here on the screen. So there's no minimum interest charge. There's no annual fee. So that's what I really love about this card here. No ATM cash advance fees too also as well. Okay, so it's pretty much straightforward here. Okay, all of the terms and conditions here that is showing here on the screen. Okay, so we're pretty much excited about this card here. So I guess what we're going to do now is start the unboxing of the card. So for that, I'm going to have to adjust my camera so that way. So that way I can get a good view of what I'm looking at. So I'll go ahead and show that on the screen really quick. Okay, so here we are. All right, that's Janelle waving.
Yeah, down here.
Okay, and the card came in the FedEx envelope. So as you can tell by the title of our live stream here tonight, it is a re-unboxing. And the reason it's a re-unboxing is because we just could not wait to use this credit card. Because like I said, I have 90 days to hit the sign-on bonus. So, you know, Navy Federal, they pretty much do not release the sign-on bonus or give me the sign-on bonus until after 90 days is expired, even whether or not I hit the minimum spending requirements before then or not. But still, I wanted to start, you know, using the card. So it came in this FedEx envelope, which I did not mind at all, you know, paying the $12 to get this FedEx to me, because they start the 90-day period on the sign-on bonus from the actual date that I got approved for the card and not the date that I actually received the card. So the longer the card takes to get to me, you know, the less time I have to meet my minimum spend. And I want to meet the minimum spend as fast as possible. So that way, you know, Janelle and I, we can move back to our Discover It, you know, and go back to shopping on Walmart.com with Discover It and, you know, the city double cash back for our Lyft rides and our boxed deliveries of groceries and things like that. So this is the envelope here, FedEx envelope. Navy Federal sent it to me, and I'm just going to re-unbox this really quick. So basically just came in a, you know, basic envelope here, as you can see. Nothing fancy, okay? I'm just going to open this up to show you guys what came in this package. Okay. All right. Pretty long paperwork here. Okay, I'm just double checking it to make sure there's no private information here that I don't want to disclose here on the screen. So as you can see here, this is how the card came. And, you know, sorry about that it's a re-unboxing here, but like I said, we just could not wait to use the card, and we could not make a live stream at the time that I got the card. So that's the reason for that. Okay, so it pretty much just says, thank you for your business. Attached is your new credit card. To activate your card, call this number. Okay, it's the credit limit is $1,000. Really, I had thought, you know, a lot of from friends of mine had thought that I would get something like $25,000 credit limit or something like that. But, you know, basically what Navy Federal does is they have their own internal credit scoring model that they use. So one of the items, I should say, or categories that Navy Federal has in their credit scoring model is basically their whether or not you have a credit union account. And I don't know if they're referring to if you have a Navy Federal credit union account, or if they're talking about just a credit union account in general. Okay, so this is what the card looks like, basically. Okay, and the back of the card is what the card looked like. Sorry, I had to cover up, you know, my card numbers. So I'm not going to show you guys the card number. And the card benefits come in here. Two also as well. What's covered, what's not covered. Two also as well. So it talks about the collision damage waiver. So, basic coverage on rental cars. If, per se we were to rent a vehicle and then go out and get in a collision inside of that vehicle, it talks about that collision damage waiver. It gets further into the benefits, purchase, assurance, coverage, too also as well. It talks about most items that I purchased with my card, if they are covered if they are damaged or stolen within 90 days. So I get 90-day coverage, if an item that I bought with my Navy Federal Cash Rewards card is damaged or lost. Okay, so that's pretty good. I kind of like that. That coverage is a good thing, I believe, to have. Also, the cellular wireless telephone protection plan, too, also as well. That we went over when we went to the Navy Federal website. So I kind of like this card already. I got travel assistance services also as well when we are away from home, too also as well, which they kind of pretty much what they do is they provide information on travel requirements, including, documentation. If we need, if we need any special documents for travel, like passports, visas, whatever the situation is. If we have a travel emergency, we need cash. MasterTrip can arrange to transfer up to $5,000 from a family member, friend, or a business account. Travel services, medical assistance, Master Legal Referral Service, Master Roadside Assistance Service. If our car breaks down on the road, we just call 1-800 MasterCard, tell them where we are. They'll send someone to rescue us. And what they do is jump starts, towing, gas delivery, tire changes. These are all pre-negotiated. Road service fees will be automatically billed to our MasterCard account. Okay, so those are not free services. Those are services that we can get that will be included here. All right, but we pay for those. Those are not free. We have extended warranty coverage too also as well. The kind of coverage we receive is double the original manufacturer warranty up to a maximum of 12 months on most items that we purchase too also as well. So that's kind of a good thing. It covered the maximum benefit for repair replacement is $10,000. Okay, it tells you what is not covered. So there's a lot of benefits here just with MasterCard alone. Okay, there's a MasterCard Global Service. There's identity theft protection here. There's price protection too also as well. There's MasterCard Airport Concierge, which we get a 15% savings on airport meet and greet services. We can arrange for a personal dedicated meet and greet agent to escort us through the airport on departure, arrival, or connecting flights at over 700 destinations worldwide, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So, I mean, there's so many benefits here to this card. I mean, it's just really unbelievable. Okay, and here's the Cash Rewards MasterCard here, program description. Okay, where it talks about cash rewards. It earns 1.5% cash back on every dollar of net purchases, which are covered. Okay, so basically, I already like this card already, and with Navy Federal, one question that I did have for Navy Federal was, can I ask for a credit limit increase, and when? When can I ask for a credit limit increase? So basically, what they told me was pretty much the same thing that Discover had told me when I had originally signed up, and got approved for the Discover It 5% cashback credit card. Okay, that I can apply for a credit limit increase after 90 days. So, I mean, I don't really have a problem with that. I talked to several friends of mine who are members of Navy Federal Credit Union and have been for a long time. And they told me that I can apply for a credit limit increase after 3 months. I'm not going to stay at a $1,000 credit limit with them. So there's that. So basically, I do have a lot to look forward to with this card. I've actually built a relationship, or started an initial relationship with Navy Federal Credit Union, and that's a good thing. Okay, so that pretty much opens the door. So pretty much, if you are interested in applying for a Navy Federal credit card, or you're interested in any of the other benefits, maybe a Navy Federal loan, because they do offer the lowest interest rates pretty much, or a credit builder loan, or a mortgage with Navy Federal, or whatever the situation is. And they have great mortgages, great rates too on mortgages. I know people that have applied for a VA loan with the VA, and before they applied, when they went in the process, when they got their pre-approval from the VA, they actually went to Navy Federal, and Navy Federal told them that they would match whatever rate they got from the VA. So Navy Federal is a great credit union to get a relationship, to build a relationship with. And if you're interested in doing that, basically you gotta qualify to become a member of Navy Federal Credit Union. If you have a family member that's in the military or was in the military, they can get you in to Navy Federal if they are a Navy Federal member, or if you are active military or was military, you can get into Navy Federal too also as well. And the way to open the door to the credit cards with Navy Federal and the loans and everything else is through their savings account. So once you open up a savings account with them, that opens the door to other things. Now, I did speak with someone who he actually got approved for a $25,000 credit limit credit card. I believe he got the American Express through Navy Federal Credit Union, and he got $25,000. There was actually 2 people that got approved for the same amount for $25,000, and they got the same credit card, the American Express credit card. And I noticed a few data points that I got from them. Basically, it was that they had a relationship with Navy Federal for quite some time. One of them had a relationship with them for over 1 year. The other guy, he had a relationship with them for 18 months. So there are, like I said, that is part of Navy Federal's internal credit scoring calculations that they do when they do their own underwriting to decide whether or not to approve you for Navy Federal credit card or loan or whatever the situation is. You have to meet that specific criteria, and it is different criteria than what other major banks use, like Discover. They did not look and see whether or not I had a relationship with Discover or anything like that of that nature. But Navy Federal, on the other hand, they look to see whether or not I had a relationship with a credit union. okay, and how long that relationship was. So that's a part of their score, and they have a different scoring model totally altogether. I mean, the scoring range is like completely different. The letter I got from Navy Federal is completely different from the scoring range that the FICO scoring system uses. You know, when they go ahead and determine whether or not you are approved or not, uh, you know, to determine your credit score, basically. You know, so yeah, I'm just basically sorry about the delay here. As you can tell, I'm like rummaging through my letters here to see if I can get the exact information on what I was talking about here. On okay, Janelle find it. Thank you so much, Janelle. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna cover my personal information, fold that over, and I can show you exactly what Navy Federal um, does when they go and look to see whether or not they can approve you for any type of credit card or loan, mortgage, whatever the situation is. Okay. And I'm going to show this on the camera because I received this from Navy Federal Credit Union on, well, this is dated the 3rd, but I'm sure I received it a few days after the 3rd. Okay. So I hope you guys can see this okay. I'm trying to put it up to the camera the best that I can here. Okay, so this is the criteria. Okay. Okay, so there's more on the back of this letter. And this is the actual criteria here now. Sorry about that. Forgot it was on the back of the letter. Okay. So this is how they determine what exact Navy Federal credit score they're going to give me. Okay. Their score ranges from a low of 100 and the high is 450. Okay. And they go by several factors. Okay. So as you can see here, some of the factors here: limited credit experience, ratio of accounts opened in the last 24 months to all accounts, no open credit union accounts reported, number of balance decreases on non-mortgage accounts in the last 3 months, and number of inquiries on credit bureau report. So this is another data point that I had actually noticed too also as well for people who were getting high credit limits from Navy Federal Credit Union. So as you can tell, I've done a lot of research here. The people that got the high credit limits, when I mean by high credit limits, I'm talking about the $25,000 credit limit approval, $20,000 credit limit approval. One guy got a $35,000 credit approval. They also go by how many inquiries you have on your credit report. So Navy Federal, in case you are interested in applying, they will pull your TransUnion credit report. Okay, so if you have a lot of hard inquiries on your TransUnion credit report, that can actually hurt you when you're applying for a Navy Federal credit card. Okay. So the number of hard inquiries and also how long your credit history is. So my credit history is basically 1 year and 2 months because I started building credit in October of 2018. So then they look at, like I said, they look at the hard inquiries. They also look at whether or not I have a relationship with a credit union. So basically, I had pretty much applied for this credit card maybe the next day after I opened my Navy Federal checking account and savings account and became a member with Navy Federal Credit Union. So maybe that was a factor too also as well. So there's several factors that they, calculate. They mentioned something about a non-mortgage account and the balance decreases. Okay, so I guess they may be talking about utilization too also as well, because they're referring to non-mortgage. So non-mortgage would be like revolving accounts, retail accounts, installment loans accounts too also as well. So that's all included in non-mortgage accounts too also as well right there. So, I mean, this was a quite interesting experience for me here, because this is my first time applying for a Navy Federal Credit Union credit card. I heard so much about Navy Federal Credit Union. Okay. And also, another factor that I'm going to bring up here is the ratio of accounts opened in the last 24 months to all accounts. Okay, so I had opened up a lot of accounts in the last 24 months. What's that?
We need to slow down now.
Yeah, I know, Janelle. I opened up a lot of accounts. I closed, I don't know if you want to say a lot of accounts. I closed my Credit One credit card. I closed that down. It was a brand new account, so it didn't really matter whether or not I had closed it. It had a low credit limit. And actually, as soon as I closed that account, my credit score went up, so that actually helped me. I closed my Avant credit card too also as well, because that was also a new credit card that I had reporting to the credit bureaus too also as well. So I had opened a lot of accounts, in the last 24 months. My overall total credit limit on all my accounts is probably somewhere around 50 I think it should be about 80,000 by now, because I recently just got approved for a $12,000 credit limit credit card. Okay, and I'm not going to mention the name of the credit card here tonight, because I'm saving that for another video or live stream too also as well. Okay. So I think that pretty much sums it up. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories that I see that they pretty much go by here to determine a Navy Federal credit score. And my Navy Federal credit score was 323 in a range between 100 and 450 too also as well. Okay, so they look at your utilization that you had in the past 3 months. Is also because so if you have like excellent credit card utilization that you had maybe between 0 and 7% credit card utilization within the past 3 months, you could have a good shot. If you don't have too many hard inquiries, which they did not mention how many hard inquiries, right? They just said number of inquiries on credit report. Now, the amount of inquiries I had on my TransUnion within the past 24 months was about, I believe, 6 or 7 when I had applied for Navy Federal Credit Union. Okay. But within the past 12 months is probably two hard inquiries that were on there at that time. So, but I did notice the people that got the very high credit limits, like the 25,000 and the 35,000, they both of them, or all 3 of them, did not have any inquiries at all on their TransUnion credit report. And like I said, they had a relationship with them for a long time. When I say a long time, over 1 year. Okay, so right now, what I'm going to do, since that pretty much wraps up the topic for tonight, and I'm going to go ahead and go into the comments here and the questions and answer as many questions and recognize as many people in comments as I can here. First one comes from D. Anderson. D. Anderson, how you doing there, buddy? Thank you so much for stopping by. He says NFCU is very, very liberal with lending. Okay, yeah, they definitely are for sure. A great credit union to apply to also as well. So everyone, please say hello to D. Anderson. Gary Bluen is in the house also as well. He says getting an email, a regular email with congrats, we've raised your limit. That is nice. Or surprise because you're an exceptional customer too also as well. Janelle's telling me that that's not the beginning of the chat. So the first person, I want to recognize you, Curtis Page. Too also as well. I don't see him on the screen because by the time I started the live stream, he had already left a comment at 8:39. So, and I didn't start till about 8:41. So everyone, please say hello to Curtis Page, who says congrats to us too also as well. D. Anderson says, hey, congratulations. Welcome to the club. Thank you for saying that too also as well. D. Anderson says he loves NFCU. D. Anderson says, I'm at their max 3 cards. I'm done now. LOL. Okay. I hear you there, D. Anderson. I see you got quite a lot of cards there through Navy Federal, and you had a relationship. You have a great relationship with them too also as well. I would continue building on that relationship and getting the most value out of that relationship as possible too also as well. D. Anderson says, brother, in 6 months, that $1,000 will increase. Trust me. Also, at 91 days, 3 months, apply for another card from NFCU. The second card, they will give you a huge credit limit. Okay. Thank you so much for saying that, D. Anderson. Really appreciate that. Curtis Page says, I wish I could get on with NFCU. They are great. So I'm just covering all of the comments that I cannot see on my screen, people. So just bear patience with me as I go along here. Yes, Janelle. Everyone, please say hello to Janelle if you haven't already. Please say hello to Curtis Page if you haven't already. And also, please say hello to D. Anderson if you haven't already, too, also as well. And D. Anderson also said, trust 91 or 3 worked for me, LOL. Yeah, I could imagine. D. Anderson says he got approved for another American Express card today. And he says, shh, keep it quiet, LOL. So everyone, please say congratulations to D. Anderson. He got approved for another American Express card today. That's awesome, D. Anderson. Keep up the good work. Everyone also, please say hello to Sunny G's Barbecue. Thank you so much for stopping by, Sunny G. I appreciate you, too, for joining, too, also as well, Sunny G. And thank you so much for joining. Let's see. If I missed your comment or your question, please let me know inside of the comments, too, also as well. Which one did I miss, Janelle?
What?
Which one?
I don't know.
No, I'm following on my cell phone. And on my cell phone, I could get every single comment. So I got everything. I got all the comments. I got every single one.
Okay.
Yeah, so D. Anderson just got approved here.
Before you go on.
Okay, yeah, I will. I'm going through the comments, so please bear patience with me, guys. Janelle, bear patient with me, too. Trying to get to everyone's comments. So if you haven't already, please say hello to Sunny G's Barbecue. D. Anderson says, I'm done for 2019. I hear you, D. Anderson. I'm not sure if I'm done for 2019 as of yet. I mean, if I get any more offers and they look good to me, I just might pull the trigger, okay? Because right now I'm on a hunt for sign-on bonuses and cash back pretty much, okay? So pretty much I'm in the process of getting my $250 sign-on bonus, And another credit card that I'm in the process, I am in the process of getting another $200 sign-on bonus on. And I'm not going to mention the name of that credit card either here in this live stream. Because I got approved for 2 other credit cards. One credit card has a $12,000 credit limit. And I'm not going to mention the name of that card either, because I'm saving those 2 credit cards for another live stream too also as well. Okay, so D. Anderson says they sent him an in-account offer. Okay, so that's a good thing, guys, about having an account with these creditors. I mean, once you already set up with American Express, or you have one American Express card, they have a portal. You can just go in there and sign into your account online, and you can get all types of offers there. I know people that have Chase credit cards, and when they log into their Chase account, or even if you have a Chase bank account, you can log into your Chase account and you can see offers that Chase has for you. And some of those offers you can actually use to bypass, keyword bypass, the Chase 524 rule. And you can actually get yourself a Chase credit card and still be way over 524. Would I recommend doing that? No, I do not recommend using that just for you offer from Chase, because a lot of people have gotten shut down by Chase. Because what it is Chase, I don't know why they do that. Chase allows people to sign up and bypass the 524 rule. So people with 624 or 724, people who are over 24 basically can get approved and get a Chase credit card. Okay. But then after you get it, it's a possibility Chase can still come around, do a soft pull on you, and find out that you're way over 524 and shut down your account. Okay. And one of the reasons they can have is that you have too many accounts open in the past 24 months. So do I recommend doing that? No, I recommend do not apply for those just for you offers. I feel like they're sort of like a trap, in which I don't know why that system is set up that way. I really don't know, but I would recommend just don't do it. Okay. Just wait until you are under 524 to apply for a Chase card, because once Chase shuts down your accounts, you cannot apply for another Chase credit card for a long time. Okay, I don't remember. I think it's 2 years or 4 years. I don't remember the time limit that they have before you can apply again. S House says, congrats, Lyndon. Yeah, thank you so much, S House. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining the chat. Everyone, please say hello to S House. Too also as well. D. Anderson says, I just LOL upgraded from Delta Gold to Delta Platinum, LOL, and now LOL video coming. Yes, I'll be waiting for that video too. Also as well, D. Anderson, because Delta, Delta has some. I don't know. Are you referring to the Delta Sky Miles credit cards? Like they have the Delta Blue Sky Miles, the Delta Gold Sky Miles, etc. Because they have some good cards. I got some pre-approvals for those cards, but I did not pull the trigger on those. Right now, I don't have any pre-approvals for those cards anymore because I have additional inquiries added to my credit report now. Bodyguard 856 is back in the building. Welcome back, Bodyguard. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for the congratulations. So you're going to have one next year too? Awesome. That's a great goal to set for yourself for 2020. And, I do have some goals for 2020 too also, Bodyguard. Pretty much 2020 is going to be about sign-on bonuses, and setting up for travel, getting a foundation set down for traveling. Okay. And hopefully we'll be able to travel next year or the year after. Our goal is to travel for free. Okay. We don't want to have to pay a penny on the plane tickets and not 1 penny on hotels. Okay. So that's pretty much our goal right there. So we know it's going to take some time to do that, but we do know that it is attainable. It is an attainable goal. Bodyguard 856 says, did they give you the 25K limit? No, they didn't, Bodyguard. I guess you must have missed the beginning of this topic live stream. Yeah, they gave me $1,000, $1,000 credit limit. But they did tell me that I could apply for a credit limit increase after 3 months. And also I can apply for another Navy Federal credit card after 3 months also as well. So that's a good thing. But they did tell me if I wait 1 year, that after 1 year, Navy Federal automatically would review my account for a credit limit increase. So, but if I wait the 1 year, it would not be a hard inquiry. If I don't wait the 1 year and I just request a credit limit increase before 1 year time, then it will be a hard pull. They did tell me that over the phone. D. Anderson loves NFCU. Yeah, I'm falling in love with them too. I love, them. S. House says hello to, excuse me. S. House says hello to Janelle. To also as well, Julian Robinson. How you doing there, bro? Good to see you back again, Julian. And thank you so much for stopping by. So if you haven't already, please say hello to Julian Robinson too also as well. Bodyguard 856 says he's been with Navy Federal for 6 months now, but I still cleaning up my credit, so I don't want to apply for any of their cards yet. Oh, okay. I hear. So, I mean, I don't blame you. It may be a good idea to clean up your credit first. Okay. And just keep in mind, if you did not see, most of the topic, if you missed most of the topic of the live stream we had here tonight, you can just watch it in a replay. Okay. Because basically I picked out 5 categories, 5 criteria the Navy Federal is going to use when they underwrite to do your approval or denial for a Navy Federal credit card. Okay, and I'm going to briefly review all 5 of them here. The first one is credit experience. That means how much experience you have. Okay, so if you have 1 year or less of credit history, then they're going to say you have limited credit experience. So that's one key factor. The second key factor is ratio of accounts that you opened in the last 24 months on to all of your accounts. Okay, and they also going to, the third factor is if you have an open credit union accounts at all. So since you have an open credit union account with Navy Federal for 6 months, then you get kudos for that criteria. For that, you might get a few points. I don't know how many points, but the points go on a range from the low is 100 and the high is 450. That's what it says here on the paper that they sent me here from Navy Federal. So the fourth criteria is the number of balances, number of balance decreases on non-mortgage accounts in the last 3 months. So they're going to go by how many balance decreases you have on like revolving accounts or installment accounts too also as well. Okay, so they're basically looking at what I get out of that is your credit card utilization and how you are paying off your installment loans. So if those balances are going down, then that's a good thing. If those balances are, going up, that's not good. If it goes up and down and fluctuates, then it's not as good as if, the balance was going down and kind of stayed low at a low utilization for the last 3 months. Okay, so it basically going off of what your credit accounts have been doing in the last 3 months as far as utilization is concerned, and they're looking at the balances the amounts of the balances too also as well. And the final criteria is how many inquiries that you have on your credit bureau report. Okay. So that's pretty much what they gave me. So I just gave that to you, bodyguard, so that way you can be a little more prepared when you apply than I was when I applied, because I really was not prepared. I didn't have all of this knowledge and stuff that I do now when I applied on the 3rd. Okay, so but I give it to you, bodyguard, so now you have it. So when you're ready to apply, I'm sure you probably have a great experience being approved with the Navy Federal for a credit card too also as well. Janelle says that she's good to see all of you here with us. Yes, I'm glad to see all of you guys with us too also as well. And definitely hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button, people. It helps out the channel. I don't know how many people are in here. How many people are in here, Janelle?
At this moment, we got
I see 25 people.
25.
Janelle sees 25. Janelle sees 26 people. So we need at least 40 likes. Okay, we need 40. What's that, Janelle?
I think you're lucky.
Janelle says good luck. Yeah, we never gotten 40 likes before, so that's why we need 40 likes, people. We only have 12 thumbs up, so definitely, if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up button. It helps out the channel tremendously. D. Anderson says, I fell out of my chair in January 2019 when they gave me a $19,500 credit limit for the cash rewards Visa card. Wow, that's awesome there, D. Anderson. But I'm sure I've been watching your videos, a lot of your videos for a while now, and it looks like you had a long relationship with them. So I think that does matter. If you have a long relationship with Navy Federal Credit Union too also as well. And it also matters what type of credit card you get approved for. And I noticed the American Express Navy Federal credit card, that people were getting higher credit limits on that card. Okay, Janelle says I'm running behind, so I'm going to try to step it up here with the comments. Christopher Hopkins, how you doing? Welcome back, Christopher. Really appreciate you. Everyone, please say hello to Christopher Hopkins. If you haven't already, please do. Curtis Page says, question, after a year, do the banks or credit card companies stop concerning your inquiries that are a year old? Well, basically, Curtis, it depends on the bank. It depends on the bank. Now, off the top of my head, I do not know all the banks that only look at 1 year worth of inquiries and all the banks that look at, the full 24-month period. But what I do know, Curtis, is that they're looking at your credit report. Okay. So, if I was looking at your credit report, I just cannot help seeing all the inquiries you had in the past 24 months. Now, which one will I count? It depends on what bank I work for. I can tell you that Discover only goes back 1 year. Okay. Discover goes back 1 year. Okay. They will only consider the hard inquiries you have in the past year, and which I feel that that's fair. I think that's fair and that's reasonable for a bank to do, or a creditor, because hard inquiries that are 1 year or less old, they are scored with the credit bureaus. Okay, what I mean by they are scored is they will deduct points from your credit score for each hard inquiry that you have on your credit report that are 1 year or less. Okay, so basically after about 13 months, you should see points returning to your credit score. So your credit score should go up after 13 months of having that hard inquiry. So if you have a number of inquiries that you got on the same day or the same month, around the same time period within the 3 months period, you should start seeing a huge jump in your credit score after 13 months, which happened to me actually too also as well. Um, so yeah, I mean, hard inquiries are a big thing to these banks and credit unions too also as well. Okay, some banks will deny you for a credit card if you have too many hard inquiries, period. You know, um, and I learned that in my experience too also as well, because some pre-approvals that I got, offers for credit cards, I don't get anymore because now I have additional inquiries on my credit report. Okay. uh S House says, great, Lyndon, I'll go for my Navy card in about 6 months. Oh, okay. So just keep in mind, S House, that they're gonna pull from TransUnion. That's where they mostly pull from, pretty much all the time, except for if you are requesting a credit limit increase and you already have a credit card. Then they may pull from Equifax. Okay. But if this is your first time applying for a credit card with Navy Federal, they will be pulling your TransUnion credit report. Okay, so you want to tighten that up. Okay, whatever you have on TransUnion, make sure you go through it, tighten it up as much as you can. Me, myself, I had one collection on my credit report, but it was removed from my credit report before I applied to the Navy Federal Credit Union credit card. Okay, and I only had about 2 hard inquiries on my TransUnion credit report too also as well. So basically what Navy Federal Credit Union was looking at was a FICO score, um, of over 780. Okay. I say over 780 because I don't know the exact FICO scoring model that we were looking at. I don't know if it was a FICO 8 or if it was a FICO bank score that they were looking at. And there's so many different FICO scores. Okay. Assuming that they were looking at a FICO 8 scoring model credit score, then they were looking at a 784 credit score from TransUnion. And they were looking at a credit report with no collections at all, no public records, 2 hard inquiries, accounts in 100% payment history. There was like maybe one card, my pedal card. Some months it went up to a high credit utilization or credit usage, but it did not affect my credit score because it was just one card. And my overall credit utilization, it always stays between 0 and 4% utilization. Okay, so let's move on. I don't want to take too long to get through the comments because I noticed a lot of comments on here. D. Anderson was saying that Navy Federal is way different. They will approve you for the cash rewards visa. Yes, they can, D. Anderson, but I know people that have higher credit scores than me who got denied for a Navy Federal cash rewards visa and MasterCard. Okay. And they had higher credit scores than me, but I believe maybe the reason was maybe they had more hard inquiries than me, maybe, I believe, and maybe they had opened up too many new accounts in a short period of time, possibly. So I believe those are some of the data points that I've received from doing my own personal research. Curtis Davis says, wow. Okay, thank you. D. Anderson says they have their own internal scoring. I know people even with 580 who got approved. Yeah, I do too. I know people with 580 who got improved, but it depends on your credit profile. Okay, they don't only go by the score. Remember how we talk about a lot in our live streams, how banks and credit unions, they don't only go by your credit score. Okay, your credit score determines what interest rate you're going to pay. Okay, what kind of payments, how high or low your payments are going to be on a mortgage, car loan, et cetera, right? Or a loan, installment loan, personal loan, whatever it is. So your interest rate on a credit card, which a lot of credit cards have variable interest rates. Okay, and the variable, basically they're going to go by your credit worthiness, and what they mean by that is your credit score. Okay, so you higher your credit score, you lower your interest rate, and vice versa. Okay, so yeah, I've seen people with 580 get approved for cash rewards cards, but they had strong credit profiles. These were not any ordinary 580 credit scores. These were 580s credit scores with strong credit profiles, meaning a lot of them had no collections on their credit report. They did not have a whole lot of accounts opened in a short period of time. They did not have a whole lot of hard inquiries on their credit report. And some of them had long relationships with Navy Federal Credit Union. It's just that they had the accounts with Navy Federal for a long time, but they were afraid to apply for a credit card because their credit score was 580, or they had a low credit score. And they were unsure whether or not they will be able to get approved for a credit card. But lo and behold, to their surprise, they got approved. Elijah Clemens, everyone, please welcome to the chat, Elijah Clemens. Thank you for joining us. He is a new person here in our chat, so everyone, please welcome him. Please say hello to Elijah Clemens, who says, hello, everyone. Hope y'all having a nice night, fam. So anyone can be a member of Navy Federal Credit Union? Well, I would have to say no. Not anyone can be a member. Their membership structure is pretty much for military members or families of military members or relatives of military members. That's my personal understanding of it too also as well. So if you have a family member who was in the military, then you can go ahead and apply, or if you have, say if you know someone who is a member of Navy Federal, then, and they have a good relationship with Navy Federal, they can get you into Navy Federal. They can help you become a member of Navy Federal. Okay. So if you want to further discuss this, I don't want to discuss that part of it here on the live stream because it's information that I don't want to just throw out there. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you want more and further information, just get at me through my email address. The link is in the description of this video. Plenty of ways to contact me, my social media. Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, all the links, Instagram, et cetera, et cetera. Just look in the description here in the bottom of this video. It's not hard at all. You'll be able to contact me through there. Curtis Page says, question, do the banks or credit card companies stop looking at the inquiries that are a year old or older? Okay, I think I had answered. And D. Anderson answers that. Yeah, it starts to fade after one. Yeah, it starts to fade. Okay, thank you for the congratulations there. D. Anderson was saying NFCU is a hard pull on TransUnion. Yep, but it's well worth it. Yeah, it was worth the hard pull for me. Too also as well. I don't mind getting hard pulls with Navy Federal Credit Union because, even if it's just only for a $1,000 credit limit credit card, I mean, that $1,000 credit limit will be worth so much more after 1 year. That $1,000 could easily turn into $10,000 or more. After 2 or 3 years, I can see it being maybe $25,000 credit limit. So it's well worth the hard pulls from Navy Federal, because there's so much value that I get out of it. Okay, as I just read to you guys, all the benefits that I get from this card. Okay, they're talking about collision damage waiver, purchase protection, all of these things, cell phone protection. Okay, all of these things I get, and plus I get the MasterCard benefits. I get a concierge. Wow, that's awesome. So it's not a world elite MasterCard, whereas we would get the same benefits that we do through our City Double Cash card. Now, our City Double Cash card, we get world elite MasterCard benefits on that. And, if you have questions about what the World Elite MasterCard benefits are, I can just get with me, shoot me an email, Facebook, Messenger, whatever, WhatsApp, whatever. And we can definitely talk about that because, there are a lot of details and information about that and those benefits too also as well. Curtis Page says, thanks. Only need to stay in the garden until all my inquiries are a year old and I should be good? Question mark. Yeah, you should be good after that. D. Anderson says some places don't care how many inquiries. Example, Amex don't care. Okay, well, I'm not sure about that, D. Anderson. American Express, they told me I had too many inquiries. Okay, and they pulled my Experian credit report. I even called their customer service. They don't really have a real reconsideration line over there like Discover does. But they do have a credit application department where I can speak to a real live person, which I did. And they allowed me to present my case and explain why I feel I should have been approved for the American Express Blue Cash Preferred credit card. Now, one of the reasons they gave me for denying me that credit card is I had too many hard inquiries on my Experian credit report. Okay, so American Express is changing, D. Anderson. They're going through a lot of changes. They're taking away benefits, which they will be taking away benefits next year, and they're also adding on new benefits next year too, also as well. Some great benefits. And here's a goodie. Here's a good one here, D. Anderson. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, what's going on now, but American Express, once you get your first credit card now, say if you get your first credit card now with American Express, your second credit card is a hard pull. Your third credit card is a hard pull. Your fourth, fifth, seventh, whatever, your business credit cards, they're all going to be hard pulls from now on. American Express is no longer giving soft pulls for credit applications, whether or not you are a card holder of an American Express credit card. That is something new that American Express has started. When it started, I do not exactly know, but I have several data points and research that point to that too also as well. There were people who mentioned also in Dwayne's live stream at How to Build Credit TV on Monday, this last Monday, that they got hard inquiries for applying for multiple, their second American Express card or the third American Express cards too also as well. People in the Facebook credit groups like the credit building team had also mentioned that too, that they got hard inquiries for applying for their second, third, credit card. In other words, they were card holders before. Now they're starting to hit people with hard inquiries. So that's just a FYI. So if you're planning on applying for another American Express credit card, just keep in mind you may get a hard pull from now on. Pink Lady says, hello, fam. Congratulations. I just can't stay long, but just showing some love. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, Pink Lady. Thank you so much. And everyone, please say hello to Pink Lady, too, also as well. S. House says, so should I try now if I just got the other card a week ago and I joined Navy about 3 months ago? Well, that's a good question for D. Anderson. D. Anderson's probably answered that. Some places such as Citi, U.S. Bank, and Chase can be inquiry sensitive. Yeah, definitely Chase is. Citi is for sure, because like the Citi Double Cash card that Janelle got approved for, I did not get no offers for that card at all. So because I didn't get any offers, I didn't bother applying. I'm like, why apply if I didn't get any offers? But then again, people told me that you can't really depend on that pre-qualified offer from Citi because it's not 100% accurate. They've seen people that have gotten no offers at all from Citi, their pre-qualified site, but yet still got approved for Citi credit cards. So I'm just not ready to apply for Citi because they are inquiry sensitive. So I'm not going to even bother with that one. Janelle's whispering behind me. She's saying that I'm far behind.
People on there and you're running behind.
I appreciate all 33 of you are on here, and hit the like button, people. We need 40 likes on this live stream. Okay, this is something that we've never done before, but we need 40 likes. We only have 15 thumbs up. People hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs up button. It really helps out this channel. We want to get more people here inside of the live stream too, also as well. D. Anderson, okay, S. House says that he thinks his TransUnion score is 716 now. Okay, well, that's an awesome credit score. That can definitely help you get approved for a Discover It card, especially if you're over 700 on a Chase card. A 700 credit score can definitely go a long way for you. As long as you can back that up with a strong credit profile too also as well, you should be good to go. D. Anderson was saying, yeah, I joined on January 2019. He got a checking and savings, and was approved for his cash rewards Visa card. That is totally awesome, D. Anderson. So people, again, if you want to find out more information about Navy Federal Credit Union and getting approved for their credit cards, you could definitely scoot over to D. Anderson's channel when you get a chance, because he's gotten approved for 3 Navy Federal credit cards, and he has have a relationship with Navy Federal for a long time too also as well. He's made plenty of videos on his channel about Navy Federal credit cards too also as well. Okay, I'm not sure if he explains the details on how you can get approved, but he does show his approvals in videos. Okay, so you definitely want to check it out. How you can do that, just click on his name here, D. Anderson. Click on go to channel. When you get there, subscribe and hit the bell notification. Too also as well, I love D. Anderson's short videos. Too also as well, and I believe D. Anderson should be getting a lot more views on his videos than what he is getting now, because he's making some great videos. He's made a lot of great videos too also as well. So you definitely want to check out his channel. Curtis Page was saying, I didn't know that. Thanks. I'm going into the garden until that year passes. Yeah, you definitely want to take into consideration that 1 year, whatever you do, whatever you've done in the past year, can be very valuable. And the flip side of that coin is it can be very damaging to you as far as trying to applying for credit cards, loans, mortgages. Even mortgages is even worse. Okay, mortgage underwriting is strict when it comes to that. And if you want to find out more information about how to get approved for a mortgage, we got the video here on this channel. We have a whole entire playlist, about 4 or 5 videos, live stream topics. We have 2 guests that go into details of how you could get approved for a mortgage, how you could get qualified. 2 also as well. So you definitely want to check out those videos. The name of the playlist is called How to Get Your Credit Ready to Buy a House. So if that's what you're looking on doing, definitely go ahead and jump over to there and check out those videos too when you get some time. You definitely don't want to miss out on that. Right now, I want to recognize Torpedo Joe, and I want to say thank you so much, Torpedo Joe, for that $2 super chat. And Torpedo Joe says, my favorite channel. Thank you for saying that. Appreciate the kind words, Torpedo Joe. He says, congrats, Lyndon. Does the Navy Federal Credit Union more rewards American Express count against Chase 524 rule? Yes, it counts. It's a credit card, so it counts. Okay, all credit cards, retail cards, store credit cards, authorized users, they all count towards Chase's 524 rule. Also, some business cards count towards Chase 524 rule. If you need further information about that and detail, then we do have a video that we've made about the Chase 524 rules here on this channel, too, also as well. You definitely want to check that out. I think we made that video a few months ago back. We go into full detail on what what credit cards Chase counts toward the 524 rule and what credit cards they do not count towards the 524 rule, because there are some business credit cards that will count towards the 524 rule, and there are some business credit cards that do not count toward the 524 rule from Chase. So you definitely want to check out that video if you're interested in finding out more information on that topic. D. Anderson says, no problem, brethren. Iron sharpens iron. Yes, thank you so much, D. Anderson. Awesome, D. Anderson. Thank you so much for stopping by. Janelle says, how can that be possible? Lyndon had done that with Amex, and they keep denying him. Yeah. In my opinion, they are hard inquiry sensitive. So I did pretty much speak on that. And D. Anderson said, yes, it counts. S. House says, does it matter which one I go for first? I'm going to let D. Anderson answer that one. I think he did. The cash rewards is the best one to get first. Oh, okay. So I got the best one first. Awesome. So that's good. That's good. I'm glad and actually I didn't even know what was the best credit card to get as your first Navy Federal credit card. I had no idea. Now I know. Thank you for that info, D. Anderson. Appreciate that, buddy. Janelle says, I'm not exactly sure about how he got denied with American Express. He so badly wanted that everyday one, but couldn't get it. Same as me. I got denied as well. We'll wait till next year. Yep, same here. D. Anderson says, mine's is cash rewards, $22,500. Gold rewards Visa $5,000 and another cash rewards Visa $15,000. Wow, that's awesome. D. Anderson. Yeah, so you got your 3 credit cards. So I guess you're done with Navy Federal credit cards, unless there's some way for you to maybe upgrade or, I don't know, downgrade if you want to, depending on, what they have to offer you. I don't know if there's anything else they can offer you at Navy Federal as far as credit cards are concerned, but maybe you can check that out and see. D. Anderson says, try the American Express Delta Gold. I snuck in last year through that card. I was 677 Experian last year. I did get some offers for... Sure. Yeah, it was the gold. It was the gold Delta Sky Miles and the blue Delta Sky Miles. Now, the blue Delta Sky Miles, I don't really care about at all, because that one is like, just looking at the card, it really doesn't have enough benefits for me to even consider applying for that card at all. The gold has some benefits, however, and I may want to apply for that one in the future. Just right now, I'm, not really ready to apply for that, to take on the travel aspect of credit right now. I already started taking on the cash back, and I got my hands full right now trying to hit 2 sign-on bonuses. And at the same time, once I hit those 2 sign-on bonuses, which those 2 sign-on bonuses combined are worth $450. Okay, so I got $450 of sign-on bonuses to hit, right? And I have another bank sign-on bonus to hit, 2 also as well. So yeah, I pretty much got my hands full right now with that and the Discover It cashback categories. Okay. So yeah, my hands are pretty much tied up, and not only that, but I've started using Sophie, as called SOFI, right? Sophie, which is a bank account that I opened, which Sophie gives a lot of great benefits. I mean, you can make money just giving referrals, referring people to Sophie. You can also refer people if they sign up with a loan and they get approved and they make their first payment on that loan. You can get a huge payment from that. You can get referrals for loans, referrals for money accounts. If they open up an investment account, you can also get paid on that too also as well. And also, since Janelle and I takes a lot of Lyft rides, Sophie offers 20% off of all of our Lyft rides. So that pretty much beats Discover. It beats any credit card you can imagine, because as far as I know, most of the credit cards that offer cash back or points on Lyft rides, they offer about 5% cash back. Is like I think the highest I've seen one offer 3% cash back on Lyft rides. Our World Elite MasterCard, which is our City Double Cash credit card, it offers some $10 a month, which is a $120 annual credit we get for Lyft rides, just using our City Double Cash credit cards. All we have to do is take 5 Lyft rides every month to get that $120 a year from the City Double Cash credit card. So, I mean, 20% is huge. I mean, I don't see how we can beat that 20% on every single Lyft rides, you know? And one day I just got to make a video about Lyft rides and how to maximize your cash back and rewards and points just taking Lyft rides. We got to do that video soon, because since we take Lyft rides so much, we're sure that a lot of you people are taking Lyft rides too. Curtis says that the scoring range is 0 to 450. Yeah, that's the range. The letter they sent me, however, they said the low range is 100. The high range is 450. So I don't know. If possible, maybe someone can get like a 50 score. I don't know. But I think they said that my score was 323. So I don't know if that's good or bad. I'll just have to ask around, right? They gave D. Anderson $8,000. Awesome. Congratulations. Curtis Davis says he had a 350. Wow, you had a higher score than me.
You are extremely
Congratulations. Gary Bluen says, honestly, I would never request a credit limit increase. I prefer the relationship to grow organically. Not uncommon when you request a credit increase. We'll do another hard pull or more information. Yes. Great information there, Gary. Thank you so much for sharing. So people, if you haven't already, definitely say hello to Gary Bluen too also as well. D. Anderson says, I am organically growth credit limit of kind of person too. Okay, awesome. I like this organic credit growth. That's, I mean, from what I understand, organic is the best way to go, you know. D. Anderson says, I don't sweat none of them. I look in my accounts and it's a surprise. LOL. Yeah, I've heard of Navy Federal doing that a lot. When people who have accounts with Navy Federal likes to surprise people. I mean, one day I could look in my email and just find a surprise. You've been approved for, I don't know, $50,000. Who knows? So, yeah. I'm really glad we were able to start a relationship with them. Janelle says, everyone, please smash that thumbs up. Got a lot of people watching here, but only 10 thumbs up. Yes, people definitely hit the thumbs up button.
We got 20-something right now. Keep going.
Okay, yeah, we got 20-something thumbs up. So people hit the like button. It helps out the channel tremendously for sure.
39 people.
And if you are on Facebook and this live stream is being broadcast on Facebook and over 14 different platforms, which that includes our Facebook groups, our Facebook pages, my personal Facebook profile too also as well. So all of my Facebook friends have access to this live stream too also as well.
And
my Twitter followers, Janelle's Facebook followers or friends, and our whatever that's called, Twitch, our Twitch followers too also as well. So if you're on any of those platforms, definitely drop us a like, hit the share button, share this video out so that way we can get more people
Get a
here
drink, please.
in the live stream. Janelle's telling me to get a drink because she's telling me my voice is getting dry. Okay, D. Anderson is saying that they look at your income and the size of your credit file. Yeah, they definitely look at your income, how much you make, and the size of your credit file too also as well. Okay. D. Anderson saying Navy Federal is a very, very liberal with lending. Yes, they are, for sure. Gary Bluing is saying getting an email or regular mail with congrats, we've raised your limit is nice. Surprise because you're an exceptional customer. Okay, everyone, please welcome to the chat another new person, Ebony Lei. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it the correct way, but please let me know, Ebony, for sure. Thank you so much for stopping by. So if you haven't already, people, please say hello to our new person, Ebony, too, also as well, who says LOL. D. Anderson says my TransUnion had 11 inquiries. When you had applied for your American Express, you mean? Okay, so let's see what else we got here. Did I miss any of the comments? Uh-oh, hold on. Yeah, looks like I'm way behind. Huh. Well, let's see. Because my system is just so weird, guys. I mean, I click one button with the mouse, and then all of a sudden I end up way at the bottom of the comments, and then I have to go all the way back to the top. Everyone, please welcome another new person to our live chat by the name of Dev Dolphy. To also as well, welcome, Dev. Thank you for joining us. Dev says, do you have to be in the military to get an NFCU? No, you don't have to be in the military to get in to become a member of the NFCU. If you have any further questions about that, Dev, definitely hit me up by email, Facebook Messenger, Twitter, social media, anywhere. Okay, all those links to contact me is in the bottom of this video too also as well. And S House was saying he has 5 credit cards within 24 months. I think I have 8 inquiries, but afraid of getting turned down and take a hard hit. But if you think I can do it, I will try. Okay, are you talking about Navy Federal? Or are you talking about American Express? Okay. So let's see what D. Anderson says for that one. That could be a very interesting answer. Everyone, please welcome another new person. Wow, we're getting so many new people coming into our chat. Everyone, please say hello to M. Sway too also as well. Thank you for stopping by, M. Sway. M. Sway says, is this for business credit cards? Navy Federal Credit Union, yes, they also have business credit cards too also as well. If you're asking, is this live stream for business credit cards? We're not talking about business credit cards right now, but we do and we will be talking more about business credit cards too also as well in future videos and live stream topics too also as well. If you have any questions, definitely leave them inside the comments. Thank you for stopping by. So everyone, if you haven't already, please say hello to M. Sway too also as well. D. Anderson says, you have a relationship with Navy Federal Credit Union. Also call them. Ask them, do they have any offers that's their new pre-qualifying tool? Okay. I know I asked them about that pre-qualifying offer thing, and they didn't really give me anything. When I applied, they told me they didn't have any pre-approval site or anything like that where you could get pre-approved for a credit card. But other members have told me different. Other members have told me that they have some place where you can see your pre-approved offers. Well, I don't know exactly where that place is because I'm new to Navy Federal right now. But I will ask if you have any questions about that. And if D. Anderson hasn't answered it yet, then I will definitely ask some of the members of Navy Federal Credit Union that I know that question so they can point me to the exact place where those offers are located. S House says, thanks a million. D. Anderson was saying, I'm out of 524 till then. Oh, well. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. Really, me, myself, I'm not too excited about waiting on Chase. A Chase credit card. Oh, my goodness. Like, I'm not going to lose my head over a Chase credit card. Seriously, guys. There's so many other credit cards out there. So many sign-on bonuses out there. Um, so much cash back, so many travel points, that I'm not going to wait on a Chase credit card. There's so much more valuable things that I can do with my time. Okay. Yeah, thanks for pointing out. D. Anderson, I don't have your IG either, but can you please, I know you've told me that plenty of times before, but can you please send me a message on Instagram so that way I can add you to my Instagram too also as well, because I don't have you added on my Instagram. D. Anderson was saying, my motto, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. Yeah, I hear you. Yep. Absolutely right. D. Anderson said, also to anyone, if you're over 524, you don't have a lot of inquiries, U.S. Bank have some sweet cards too. My workhorse is the U.S. Bank Cash Plus Visa Signature. Yeah, I hear that's a very sweet card. Definitely has a lot of benefits. D. Anderson was saying 5% and 5% and 2% and 1% categories, and he loves it. Yeah, I heard about the categories. Very awesome. I think one of the categories, I believe, is internet, cable internet. Correct me if I'm wrong about that, but yeah, I have a friend of mine that has that card, and he gets 5% cash back on internet somehow. Dev Dolphy said, is there a way to get on with Navy Federal without being affiliated with the military? Yes, there is. Basically, Dev, you have to know, you have to be related to someone who is a member of Navy Federal Credit Union. Okay, you have to be related. Okay, so it could be uncle, nephew, niece, auntie, parents, siblings too also as well. And I don't know how far they go in far as family relations are concerned. But you do have to be related to a Navy Federal Credit Union member. You have to be related to one. Okay, so you don't have to be a military person, but you do have to be related to a Navy Federal Credit Union member. Because they can get you in the Navy Federal. D. Anderson says, my motto is, who you know, my coworker was a blessing. Yeah, definitely, for sure. Because, it all depends on who you know, too. See, the person that I know has a good relationship with Navy Federal Credit Union, and helped me get in. So it all depends on who you know what I'm saying? And that relationship is huge for sure. We actually made a video here on this channel on how to get approved for any credit card. It's here on this channel, so you definitely want to check it out. A lot of valuable information in that video that we made. And part of that topic, we talked about building banking relationships. It's very important to build banking relationships because those open the doors for you. Okay. One guy I know of, he had a lot of inquiries on his credit report, but he was bold enough to go into a Wells Fargo branch, put in his application, and got approved for the Wells Fargo Propel credit card. Okay, and with a lot of inquiries at that. So banking relationships are huge. D. Anderson says, I went on FICO forums and systematically went for the easiest Navy Federal Credit Union cards to the hardest, but all three are keepers. Yeah, so that's another tool you guys can use. It's called a My FICO forums. Basically, it's very simple. You can go on their site, sign up, um, register. You know, they'll give you like a screen name, password kind of thing. And then you will be able to post your questions there in the forums. You can also scroll through the forums. You know, a lot of the topics that you may have questions about credit are already covered, have already been covered on the forum. So you can definitely do a lot of research there on the forums about credit cards, different types of credit cards, and such as like D. Anderson done about, you know, steps to take in applying for these credit cards, from the easiest Navy Federal credit card all the way to the hardest, more difficult Navy Federal credit card to get approved from. And all of that information can be found on my FICO forums. So let's see, where am I at here in the comment? Oh, okay. D. Anderson says, yes, last year Discover denied me, but June 2019, they emailed me an offer, then approved me for $10,000. Wow, that's awesome there, D. Anderson. Seems like the same thing I've been going through with Discover. Discover denied me in the first quarter of this year. I think it was in April. If I, let me see. It wasn't April. It was either April or March. I got denied for a Discover It secured credit card, right? And somehow I ended up with 2 hard inquiries from Discover, which I don't know how. I don't know how I ended up with 2. But later on, I ended up getting approved for Discover It credit card with a $7,000 credit limit, and that was last month. The video is here on this channel too, also as well. I got approved for a $7,000 Discover It credit card. If you're looking for a Discover It credit card and you're interested in applying, you can definitely go through my referral link in the bottom of this video too, also as well. That way you can get $50 from Discover, and I could get $50 from Discover also as well. So it's a win-win situation too, also as well. Everyone, please welcome to the chat. Denise Santiago, welcome back. Glad to see you back once again too, also as well. So if you haven't already, please say hello to Denise Santiago. Janelle's saying that 29 people are watching.
That was earlier.
Okay, that was earlier. Okay, well, definitely that reminds me, people, hit the thumbs up button. I don't know how many times we can say this, but we want 40 likes on this live stream. We want 40 likes on this live stream. Okay. So hit the thumbs up. Cakeology, welcome back once again, brother. Yeah, we haven't seen you in our live streams in a long time, but we're grateful that you're here. Everyone, Bob has his own YouTube channel. This is Bob, YouTube channel, Cakeology, where he talks about business credit, how to build business credit, and that is Bob's specialty, business credit. So if you're interested, if you have a business, you're looking for business funding, you're looking for a way to build credit for your business, definitely hit him up. You could definitely look at his videos that he's made so far about business credit. Click on his name, Cakeology, go to channel, subscribe, hit the bell notifications. You don't want to miss any of the videos that he makes on his channel too, also as well. And I've been working with Bob too, also as well. He's been helping me also as far as building business credit for 2 of our businesses. One is called Nurse Providers Incorporated, which is an S corporation, and also How to Get an 800 Credit Score LLC too as well, which is an LLC. So really appreciate you, Bob, and we will be making progress videos, as we take on every step in building business credit for those 2 companies with Bob too, also as well. So Bob is a great coach. Okay, he's a great coach. He has a lot of knowledge about business credit, and he can definitely help you to build credit for your business. Okay, he can help you get funding for your business too, also as well. So you definitely want to hit him up If you're interested, you're looking for a business coach, someone to hold your hand and guide you through the steps so you can build credit for your business, Bob is your man for sure. Okay, yeah, good to see you there, Cakeology, for sure. Okay, so D. Anderson is answering another question. He says all depends on their file, thin file versus thicker file. Not sure what they're talking about there, but D. Anderson says he refinanced his car loans with Navy Federal and got 3.9%. That's awesome. See, that's what I'm talking about. Navy Federal is awesome for car loans. They're good on mortgages. They're just as good at, they're great on credit cards too. I mean, they're one of the known for giving out high credit limits, very generous too also as well. He's been with Navy Federal for 11 months. Okay, so I mean, that's just really awesome. Janelle saying, well, Lyndon did get his early Christmas present from me, and boy, does he love it. I won't say what it is. I'll let him tell you all what it is. So basically, I sent a post out to all of you guys. It's in the community tab here on this channel where I did take a picture of my Christmas present. And what it is a desk. It's a desk that I'm actually doing a live stream on tonight with you guys. And I really love my early Christmas present from Janelle too also as well. So definitely go ahead and go to that post. It's in the community tab on the community section here on this channel. So if you're on a cell phone, basically you go to our YouTube channel and you're going to go to the top. You see all those tabs or links. One of them may say homepage, one to say about section, one to say videos, one says playlist, and one says community tab. Click on that community tab, and then you'll scroll down a little bit and you'll see a picture of the desk. And let me know what you think there inside of the comments too also as well. Fiscal Forward is back in the building once again. Thank you for joining us, Fiscal Forward. I really appreciate you. I think you did tell me who you were when I've been talking to you for a while on Facebook too also as well. And I think you're in one of my favorite Facebook credit groups, which is called the Credit Society. It's with Brian Jung. A lot of you have heard of Brian Jung. He makes a lot of great videos about credit cards too also as well. So if you haven't already, you definitely stop by his credit group. It's called the Credit Society. Okay. A lot of information there about credit cards in that group too also as well. Thank you for stopping by, Fiscal. So if you haven't already, please say hello to Fiscal Forward. Janelle wants to welcome all the new people here to our live stream and to our awesome credit families. Welcome and thank you. Yes, also Olajuwon Clemens. Thank you for joining us too also as well. Olajuwon, if you haven't already, please say hello to Olajuwon. Roses from me. That's what I was looking for. Roses for me. Yeah, I know you sent me an email about Navy Federal, and I didn't get a chance to write back to you yet. But thank you so much for that email, Roses. Says congrats, and she says she got an offer for the Navy Federal Visa card in her email. And she says, hi to Janelle. Wow, that's awesome. So yeah, I hear a lot of good things about that Visa card too, also as well. I mean, the MasterCard and the Visa card, I mean, they got excellent benefits. I mean, so many benefits you can get from having those two cards. Either one is great. So congratulations on getting that offer, Roses. So if you haven't already, please say congratulations for Roses for me. She got an awesome offer from Navy Federal for a Visa card in her email. Olajuwon says that he'll be hitting me up like a sippy cup, bro. I like the way you put that, for real. Janelle saying, how you doing? To Roses from me. Okay, awesome. So I'm trying to get caught up here in the comments. Everyone, also, please welcome to the chat another new person by the name of Chombi. How do you? Okay, I'm not going to pronounce that one, but I'll just say Chombi. Thank you so much. I know who you are. I see you a lot on Dwayne's live streams on how to build credit TV. Thank you for stopping by. So everyone, if you haven't already, please say hello to Chombi, to also as well, who is a new person to our live chat. Chombi says D. Anderson is right. Some credit card companies don't look on how many inquiries you have. I have 22 got approved for Wells Fargo cash-wise last week. Wow, that's awesome. So how did you do that? Did you go and apply inside of the branch? Yeah, definitely let me know inside the comments, Chombi. For sure, I'm definitely curious about that one. But I do know, besides hard inquiries, well, hard inquiries is only one factor. Okay, there's many other factors that these creditors look at to also as well. They also look at how long your credit history is too. Also, they look at your credit score to also as well. They look at different factors, how many accounts you opened in the past 90 days. A lot of different factors that they look at. So don't think it's just only one factor that they're looking at, people. Don't think it's that they're only looking at hard inquiries, or they're only looking at your credit score, or they're only looking at this or that. These and underwriters are they're looking at the whole picture. Or pretty much, a lot of these systems are computerized systems that automatically do the approval and denials. Okay, but a human being actually programmed that computer to do it, right? So what it's doing is looking at the whole picture. Okay. Um, and when if you do happen to get denied and you call back on a reconsideration line for one of these banks, they're going to look at pretty much the whole picture. Okay. Let's see.
Behind.
D. Anderson says I got all soft pulls from Amex. Yes, a lot of people have D. Anderson, but basically what I was saying is Amex stopped doing that. I got a lot of data from a lot of people that are saying they're starting to get hard inquiries now. Okay, from American Express, and they're no longer doing soft pulls for credit applications. Olajuwon says, well, you're doing a great job at Janelle in this chat. Yeah, Janelle is definitely doing a great job. Thank you so much. Bodyguard says, just walked in the house from work. Congrats again, Lyndon. Yes, I appreciate you stopping by, Bodyguard. 34 people in here, only 14 thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up button. Yes, people, definitely hit the thumbs up button. If you just stepped in the chat and you haven't already, hit the thumbs up button. It helps out the channel tremendously. Our goal is to get 40 thumbs up on this live stream.
That's not gonna happen.
Okay, and if you're watching this video on a replay, hit the thumbs up too also as well. Okay. So that way we can reach our 40, our goal of 40 likes. Roses for Me says, I'm also with PenFed now. I will consider the Navy Federal Credit Union Visa for the future. I'm opening an American Express bank account. Also, I'm getting goodies from everywhere. It's been nice all year. I'm sure it has, Roses. But definitely let me know what happens with that. We have another new person here in our live stream by the name of Larry Orr, who says, what up? Yes, what's up, Larry Orr? So if you haven't already, definitely say hello to Larry Orr. Thank you for stopping by. Larry, really appreciate you. Also, we have another new person here in our live stream, Daryl Bugs. Thank you so much for stopping by, Daryl. Really appreciate you. Daryl says, is 4 inquiries a bad look? Well, Daryl, that it depends. It depends on if those 4 inquiries are on one credit bureau alone, like TransUnion, Equifax, or Experian, one of them, or if those 4 inquiries are the total of all your 3 credit bureau credit reports. Okay. And it depends on if that's all you have in the past 1 year, or if that's all you have in the past 2 years. Okay. According to discover.com, they say that 6 inquiries are too much. Okay. According to Discover. All right. But I don't know why they say that, because they approve people who have 6 hard inquiries,
I'm sorry.
and I'm one of them. Okay, so I don't know why Discover says what they say concerning that. So it would depend, on the time period you got the hard inquiry for one, um, how many credit bureaus your credit inquiries are on for number two also as well, and the time period within which you got those 4 hard inquiries. Did you get them within the last 3 months, or were they spread out? Um, within 2 years or within 1 year, were they in a short period of time? So all of that depends on whether or not if it's a good look or a bad look. And it also depends on who you're applying to, what creditor, what bank you're applying to, what you're applying for. So that would, that's just from looking at 4 hard inquiries without knowing all of the information, I wouldn't be able to tell you whether it's good or bad. D. Anderson says he's going to break it down, re-break it down. Okay. Extended video coming this week. Okay. I'm looking forward to that. D. Anderson for sure. D. Anderson says he has relationships with Navy Federal 2019, U.S. Bank since 2015, Wells Fargo since 2014, and Fidelity since 2016. So that's awesome there, D. Anderson. For you to have those relationships is great. Denise says, how do I like the live? Well, basically, underneath the video, Denise, there is you'll see a thumbs up button. You really can't miss it. It's kind of, okay, it's kind of shaped like this.
Show it like that. Here.
Actually. Okay.
So everybody else knows.
I'll just show you here on Janelle's phone. Okay. You see that blue right there where it says 27 under it? It's right under 37 watching now. That's how you hit the like button. You hit that button and it turns blue. It turns a different color, and that's how you like the video. So everyone do that. Whether you're watching this on a replay or you're in the live chat now, we need 40 likes, please.
On the replay.
Janelle says, need 20 or more hit on that like button, thumbs up, keep it coming, y'all. D. Anderson says, Chase, June 2019. Awesome. D. Anderson. David Amex King Moss is here saying hello from Montana at a DoubleTree. Awesome. We're waiting for that next video there, David. Please don't keep us waiting too long. No, just kidding. But we want to see you make a new video. We miss your videos there, David. I mean, you just keep us in the suspense over here. We know you've been making a lot of moves there, traveling from state to state. We know you got a lot of topics to make videos about. So everyone, please welcome David Amex to the chat. If you haven't already, please say hello to David Amex. He has his own YouTube channel. To get to his channel, just click on his name inside of the chat. Click on go to channel. And you get there, subscribe, hit the bell notification. We have another new person here in the chat, people. RL Flows is new to our chat. And if you haven't already, please say hello to RL Flows. RL Flows says Navy Federal Credit Union uses TransUnion FICO 9. Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know that, because I don't remember exactly what FICO scoring model that they use. If they use FICO 9, that's even better for me, because my FICO 9 credit score is always way higher than my FICO 8 credit score. So if my FICO 8 credit score was 784, I can't even imagine what my FICO 9 was, probably 790 or 794. Who knows? Okay. But that's just awesome. Thank you for letting me know that, RL Flows. So if you haven't already, please say hello to RL Flows. And definitely, people, for the new people that is coming in, hit the thumbs up button. It helps out the channel tremendously. We need 40 likes on this live stream. Yeah, good to see you here, Amex King, for sure. And D. Anderson says, I have 2 cash rewards, It's a keeper card. 1.5% can't lose. Yeah, you definitely can't lose. I mean, 1.5%. I mean, that's really not bad. The only thing that we have, well, we have other cards that get more cash back than that, but we're going to be using that card because we want that sign-on bonus for sure. We want that sign-on bonus. After we hit the sign-on bonus, then we can go back to our City Double Cash card and using our Discover It card because we don't need the 1.5%. And we got 2% from City Double Cash, and then we got 5% from, actually 10% from Discover It, in the categories, which we pretty much cover all of their categories with just our normal spending. So I don't think we'll be going back to, the cash reward, using the cash rewards at all after we hit the sign-on bonus. We'll just use it enough to keep the card open, and that's it, because 1.5% is not much to me. It's really not a lot to me. I can understand if it was 3%, okay, 3% cash back, I could say, okay, that's more than our City Double Cash card. If it was 5%, I could say, okay, then it's half of what the Discover It 5% categories are giving us, right? But it's really not 1.5% cash back. I can get that on my pedal card. On my pedal card, I can get 1.5% on anything. I mean, anything I pay for. Okay. So at 1.5% really does not excite me too much. I know the Capital One Quicksilver is 1.5%, but still, that doesn't excite me. 1.5% is not really exciting to me as far as cashback is concerned. Roses for Me says, how's the weather in Montana? I hope you enjoy your stay at Doubletree. Happy holidays. Yes, happy holidays, David, to also as well. Thank you for joining our chat, brother, and looking forward to seeing some more videos from you, David. Bodyguard 856 said, what's that?
Read it. Go.
Bodyguard says, spoke to Navy Federals. Pre-approval line, he said, for credit cards. They told me that I am approved for any one of their cards. Wow, that's awesome. So what number did you call to contact the pre-approval line? I want to know because when I talked to Navy Federal on the phone and they approved me for the cash rewards, that's one of the questions that I asked them. I said, do you have a pre-approval line? Do you have a pre-approval site that I can go to? Do you have a pre-qualified site or something that I can find out whether or not I'm pre-approved? They told me they didn't. Well, at least the customer service rep I talked to said they don't have any such thing, right? So please let me know that information. You could email me or drop it here in the comment. I would definitely write it down and hold it, for future reference in case I want to check my pre-approval, offers and anything like that. So, Bodyguard, yes, congratulations. If you haven't already, please say congratulations to Bodyguard 856. And Bodyguard saying that he's afraid to apply and get a low credit limit. Oh boy, wow, you're afraid of that? And still rebuilding my credit. It's tempting though. Yeah, it is tempting. I mean, because, okay, see, even if you get a low credit limit, okay, I mean, it's still great because after a few months of keeping that card, you can end up with a high credit limit on that card. Okay, so it doesn't stay a low credit limit for too long. Really, it doesn't. D. Anderson saying congrats to go for it. Yeah, go ahead. Pull the trigger, bro. D. Anderson says they test you for the first one for 3 months and then monster limit on the second one. Okay, awesome. So I'm looking forward to this monster limit at D. Anderson because all of you guys will definitely know when I apply for my second Navy Federal credit card. All of you would know because, of course, I'll be doing a video as usual. Victor is in the building, people. Everyone, please say hello to Hip to the Dip. Thank you for joining us, Hip to the Dip. And for all of you people who are just coming in the live stream just now, hit the thumbs up button. We need 40 likes on this live stream for sure. So if you haven't already, hit the thumbs up button. It helps out the YouTube channel. If you're on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Periscope, Twitch, any of those platforms where you are watching this live stream right now on, give us a like and share. Share this video everywhere as much as you can with your friends on your social media, especially for those of you who are on Facebook. Definitely, start sharing the video. This live stream, it definitely helps us out tremendously. Oh, okay. Hip to the Dip was saying, what did he miss? Okay. Well, you missed a lot. You missed a lot of questions that a lot of people had asked here. You missed a lot of valuable information about Navy Federal Credit Union, their standards, their criteria, what they look for, the 5 categories of their criteria on how they grade your Navy Federal credit score. You also missed, what's that?
Just watch the replay.
Yeah, Janelle was saying just watch the replay and you could definitely catch up on it, because a lot of people raised a lot of great questions here, and there was a lot of knowledge given out here about Navy Federal credit cards. So you definitely want to hit that, catch up on the replay if you can. Janelle says, we want to go for the record of getting 40 likes. Please, people, make that happen. Yes, for sure, for sure. We're going for it. Hit that thumbs up button. Bodyguard says, I'm going on 6 months with my Capital One secured card. Okay. MJC, My Jewelers Club, self-lender, and an authorized user. Okay, that's a good look there, because My Jewelers, that's a $5,000 credit limit. Self-lender is a huge boost in your credit score. Self-lender has boosted my credit score over 95 points, okay, in less than 1 year. The video we done about that is here on this channel too, also, as well as my self-lender review after using them for 1 year. And I'm very happy with them. Glad for self-lender. And actually, I went out and applied for another self-lender loan anyways, okay, because I did not want a hard inquiry, for one. And for two, I like the self-lender loan structure after using them for 1 year. I just like what they're about. Yeah, I could have went to Credit Strong. Yes, I could have. But I haven't seen too many reviews about Credit Strong. Why that is, I don't know. Because they've been around long enough to get a good amount of reviews. Okay. But I guess I know self-lenders, so that's what I went for. I didn't go for Navy Federal Credit Union because I didn't want the hard pull, and that's a hard pull on a personal loan. Okay. So I didn't want another hard pull. I have enough hard inquiries right now as it is. Oh, yeah. Thank you for saying that, Janelle. Appreciate that. DeAnderson saying to go for it. Pull the trigger, DeAnderson says. Janelle says go for it also as well. Fiscal Forward says, glad to hear you ended up going with Sophie. Yeah, I did. And actually, I'm going to be making a video about that too, a live stream about that too also as well. Because I feel Sophie has a lot of value. I mean, for me, I didn't really see that in the beginning when I first signed up for an account with Sophie, because I didn't know. Okay, I didn't use anyone's referral link. A big mistake when you sign up for Sophie. You need to use someone's referral link. Why? Because you get a bonus for doing that. Okay, and I just lost my bonus because of that. So I'm kind of a little frustrated about that, but it's okay. I mean, they have other benefits to using Sophie. Like I mentioned, you get 20% off of Lyft rides. And Janelle and I, we take Lyft rides like
you take it more
a lot. I take it more than Janelle does, but she uses them for shopping, to get around, to run errands, the doctor's appointments, you name it, all this stuff. We also have another new person here in the chat, people. It's Miguel, the Bronx. Thank you for joining us. This is his first time here ever. So if you haven't already, please say hello to Miguel, the Bronx. So for all the people that have just came in, we need 40 likes on this live stream. So what you can do is go look below this video. You'll see a thumbs up button right there, and just go ahead and click on it, so that way we can get 40 likes for this live stream tonight too also as well. So if you haven't already, please say hello to Miguel the Bronx. Hip to the Dip says he just got the Aviator red card from Barclays, $4,000 credit limit, 60,000 points after first use. Wow, that's awesome there, Victor. It's good news. So everyone, please say congratulations to Victor. Welcome back, Brother Cornell, Mr. Mentor Freeman. He's driving and listening to also as well. We really appreciate you, Cornell. Thank you so much for stopping by also as well. I'm trying to drive safe out there. D. Anderson says, well, my peeps have to get up at 5 a.m. to go to work. So I believe D. Anderson had left 30 minutes ago too also as well. And thank you for welcoming all the people coming in, especially the new people. I appreciate that, people. JD Colin is back in the house once again. He says, you're a beast getting all those cards. Rock on, brother. Yeah, yeah, JD, thank you for saying that. Appreciate the kind words to also as well. So people, if you haven't already, please say hello to JD Colin to also as well. And thank you for welcoming all the new people. Roses from me and Janelle. I appreciate that. Too also, Life Media Pro is back in the building once again, people. Welcome back, Life Media Pro. Thank you so much for stopping by. Life Media says, hello, guys. Yes, hello to you. And thank you for stopping by. If you haven't already, please say hello to Life Media Pro too also as well. Thank you, Janelle, for welcoming the people. You're very welcome, Miguel, the Bronx. I appreciate that. Janelle says we got 35 people here and 25 hits on the thumbs up. Keep hitting that like button. We want to get 40 likes or more. Want to break the record. Yeah, so if you have just came into the live stream, we need 40 likes on this live stream tonight. So hit the thumbs up button. It helps out the channel tremendously. So don't forget, hit the thumbs up button before you leave. M. Sway says, update, Navy Federal will allow you to become a member if your roommate is a member and you can show some kind of mail that you live there. Awesome. That's totally awesome there, M. Sway. Thank you so much for that information. So guys, if you had questions about how to become a member of Navy Federal, M. Sway just gave you a little pointer there. Mem Sway was saying that you could become a member if you have a roommate that's a member of Navy Federal. So yeah, you can if it's a roommate that's a member of Navy Federal, yeah, there you go. Also, if it's a family member that's a member, you can get in Navy Federal that way too also as well. So thank you, Janelle, for welcoming welcoming the new people coming in. Appreciate that. Roses for me says that Lyndon, I remember I got on with Navy Federal because I have a federal government background. They asked for my ID and other documents. They said, oh, okay. Yeah. So that's pretty much what they're going to ask you for. Like for those of you who want to, interested in signing up for Navy Federal, that's what they're going to be asking you for. Documents, IDs, maybe proof of address, a social security card copy, things of that nature. They're going to be asking you for.
Roses for me again.
Roses for me again. I don't see that one there. Sorry about that. Critical Thinker says, sorry I'm late. A quick nap lasted longer than he expected. Congrats on a Navy Federal card. Yeah, thank you so much for saying that. So people, if you haven't already, please say hello to Critical Thinker. Roses for me says, Janelle, that's so sweet. I asked Santa for diamond earrings, a red Ferrari, and a trip to Dubai. Well, see, Lyndon, you're a lucky guy. Yeah, I hear you there. Thank you so much. So again, my Christmas present, I made a picture of it and I put it in the community tab. So for those of you who want to see what it is, definitely go over to the community tab. And I have a picture of it there. Tell me what you think
Great.
about it too, also as well, while you're there. Okay, Ebony says, thank you. Happy holidays to everyone. Yes, happy holidays to you, Ebony, for sure. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Bodyguard says, how do you find your FICO 9 credit score? Well, basically, you can get that from Wells Fargo if you are a Wells Fargo customer, or I'm sure you can Google it to find out, where you can, other places that you can get your FICO 9. But I know since I'm a customer of Wells Fargo, I can get my FICO 9, I believe it's once a month from them, from Wells Fargo. Okay. Need 9 more hits on the thumbs up. So we need 9 more likes. We need 9 more thumbs up. Okay, so people definitely hit the thumbs up button. We want to make that record of 40 or more likes while we're doing the live stream. So for those of you who just coming in, hit the thumbs up button. Sure, it helps out the channel. Bodyguard says, here's my Sophie link. I don't know.
I just told him it's not there. He didn't now notice it.
Yeah, it didn't come up there. I don't know.
No, it only does that for the YouTuber, the people that have the.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that there, Bodyguard.
He's gonna have to email you or something. You're gonna have to.
Huh. Yeah, that's right.
Oh my God, he's actually catching up.
So yeah, let's see. Okay, so well, you might have to email me for that one or something. But I will be doing a video about Sophie, and I will be putting my referral link in there. So it's a great thing too, because when you sign up for Sophie and you use someone's referral link, you actually get a bonus for doing so. And it could be anywhere from $50 to $100 because they're always changing the bonuses, the bonus amounts. So that's like free money that you can just get for like maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes of work or something like that. Maybe it might take you maybe less than 2 minutes to sign up for a Sophie account, I'm sure. So yeah, I mean, if there is a lot of people interested in it, I can definitely leave my link in the bottom of in the description of this video. So I don't know if there's enough people interested in it, I'll put my link down there. So yeah, I'll put my in Bodyguard. Your link, you'd have to email me, so that way I can put it here in the chat or something. Breon Walton is back in the house once again. Thank you for stopping by, Breon. Breon says Navy Federal is king. Just got approved for a $65,000 car loan today. Wow. No POI. Easiest approval ever yet. Wow. Easiest? 65,000? Easiest? Wow. That's awesome.
You have to wait a while.
Yeah, I'll probably have to wait a while to get approved for 65,000. Wow, that blows my mind. But that's awesome. So what did you buy with that? Did you buy the new? I'm sure you could buy the new Tesla. You could buy the new Tesla truck for that money there, Breon. You do know that, right? You can buy yourself a brand new Tesla truck, a cyber truck if you want. For sure. I know you could get one of those with 65,000. You can get one of those with like less than 50,000 right nowadays. But you won't be. The only thing is you won't be able to pick it up until 2021. That's the only thing.
It's a pre-order.
Yeah, you gotta pre-order it.
With $100 down, baby.
Yeah, but you can put $100 down on it and go pick it up in 2021 when it's ready. And you feel that you can, pay it off by then, or maybe qualify for financing or whatever the case is by 2021. Panda's over here. Panda just said hi to all of you guys. For those of you who know Panda, that's our little panda bear there. I know it's a cat, but That's one of his nicknames, Panda Bear. Yeah, so thank you. Yeah, everyone, please say congrats to Breon Walton for that. That's phenomenal. To be able to get approved for a $65,000 car loan, that's just totally out of this world right there. I mean, for 65,000, I'm not sure if you can. I'm not sure. Can you buy a brand new Corvette with that money? I'm not sure, but I'm sure you can get a very nice SUV, very nice truck. I'm sure for that price too, also as well. So, 65,000, really nice loan amount there. Okay, so let's see. Where are we at in the comments? Okay,
He's catching up. Come on.
I think Janelle's telling me that I'm catching up finally. Awesome. Gary Bluen is about to call it a night there. So thank you for stopping by, Gary. Which one did I miss, Janelle? Can you show me, please? Because my system cannot see all of the comments for whatever reason. Okay, Fiscal Forward says Sophie is currently offering a $25 sign-up bonus. Oh, man. That bonus used to be $100. What's going on? It seems like they keep lowering the sign-up bonus. What are they going to say next? A $10 bonus or a $5 bonus? So people, you know what? You guys better get your money. Sign up for Sophie. Find somebody's referral link. Get your money. Get your $25 before it drops to $5 or something like that. Or maybe in the future, 50 cents. Who knows? I don't know. But Sophie keeps dropping that bonus. It keeps getting lower and lower and lower. And I think what's going on is they started with a very high bonus in the past. And that high bonus, sign-on bonus, was just the purpose of that high bonus was to get people in the door, to get people to sign up for the account. Once they get a certain amount of people to sign up, then they're going to drop it again. Yeah, that could be an old link too, Janelle. You gotta check the date. Check the date on that bonus. Yeah, Janelle's doing her own research there. So yeah, you guys better get your money. It's free money. I'm telling you guys, believe it or not, there's a lot of free money out there. Okay, we have a Facebook group and it's called GoFundMe Sharing. And people, they go in that group, and not only do they post their GoFundMe campaigns and stuff like that, but they also post ways to get free money. And there's so many different ways to get free money out there.
Yep, they did.
Yep, on November 27th.
They did.
On November 27th, Sophie has lowered their bonus to $25. Okay, and this information is coming from Frequent Miler. So
He's right.
very credible site right there. So definitely want to get your money for sure. Miguel the Bronx says, what is my Instagram name? Okay, don't remember off the top of my head because I have so many social media, but look in the description. The description is below this video. If you're on a cell phone, the easiest way to find the description, okay, here's my phone, right? This is my phone. This is the video live stream right here. You'll notice over here on this side, there is some kind of a drop-down arrow right there. You click on that. Let me see if I can do it backwards. Oops. Okay, I just see how I clicked on it. And now see that just opened up right there. That's the whole description. Okay, if you scroll down right there through the description, you see all those links I have in the description. Okay, like one of them is our Patreon link to sign up with our Patreon. Okay, then you have our Facebook group, our Facebook page. One of those links is our Instagram link there too. Okay, to discover it. Referral link if you want to sign up for apply for a Discover card. Our Discover link is in there too if you want to apply for that. If you want to apply for self-lender and increase your credit score up to 100 points in 1 year, Then we have a link for Self Lender too, also as well in the description, too, also as well. Um, and like I said, our Instagram is in there too, and all of our social media. Okay, so let's see, where are we? Cornell is back. Awesome, welcome back, bro. Good to see you.
He's caught up now. Woohoo!
Janelle just gave me a hand clap there. Thank you for that, Janelle. Appreciate you. So I don't know if I can find my Sophie link, but I will. You know what? I'll put my Sophie link in the description, guys, because like I said, there's so much free money going around, being given out there nowadays. It's just like I mean, if you can actually make some money just going around collecting free money. Okay, you get $25 from Sophie here, but you think about it. If somebody signs up for a loan, you get some money. You get paid from that too. If someone signs up for an investment account with Sophie, you get paid from that. If they get a money account, a simple bank account with Sophie, you get paid from that too. Also, as well, there's so much free money going around nowadays that you just don't want to leave all that money out there on the table. Okay, so definitely, people, look for my link. It's going to be in the description of this live stream. I have not put it in there yet, but I will. Actually, I will do that tonight. As soon as this video updates after this live stream is over, I will put that link inside of the description too, also as well. Cornell says, congratulations. Thank you so much, Cornell, for saying that. Appreciate that. By the way, people, Cornell is like one of our veterans to this channel. The reason why I say that is because he is the first person who have participated in our live streams. He was there in our first live stream that we done on this channel. That was on a holiday too, also as well. Back in March or April, I believe it was. So yeah, I mean, and he's still with us now. So we really appreciate you, Cornell. Thank you for all of your support too, also as well. And thank you to Torpedo Joe for that $2 super chat. I really appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words too, also as well. Thank you for supporting the channel too, also as well. People, if you want to support the channel also as well, simple way to do that. If you don't want to send a super chat, you don't have to. Just watch all the commercials. That's a great way to support the channel, because we get paid a little bit from that, not much. Okay, but it's a way to support the channel. Or if you want to send a donation, you can using the Cash App, and you can send that to $Lyndon Baptiste, and that's in the description too, also as well.
Oh, you can't do it on there?
What is it? Oh, Fiscal Forward says, I think Sophie only does one bonus per new customer that you refer, regardless of how many account types they open. Okay, thank you for bringing that up. So basically, one bonus per customer. Okay, so I wish they would have done a bonus on everything they do, like but I guess it's not like that. There are some other programs though, however, where they offer residual bonuses, but I'm not going to get into that right now, right here in this live stream, because I got to save some more stuff, some more goodies. I don't want to give out all the goodies. Okay, guys. I mean, I got this humongous bag full of goodies. I don't want to give them all out on this one live stream. Okay, I want to save some for another live stream and another live stream and another live stream. Okay, so that way we have more goodies to give out. Okay.
Give me a comment.
Well,
you can't do it on
No, Janelle says that's why Cornell, Mr. Mentor Freeman is my first brother.
Because he was the
LOL.
very first person to
Yep.
come.
Thank you so much for saying that, Janelle. And also, in case you guys had just came on, we need 40 likes. So definitely, people hit the thumbs up button. Helps out the channel tremendously. Too also as well. So I'm about to wrap up this live stream. We're about to shut it down.
You only got 33 likes.
Right now, Janelle says we only got 33 likes, but we appreciate that. I think that's the most highest amount of likes that we've ever gotten on a live stream. Maybe next time we'll get 40. Okay, but we're gonna keep setting the goal for 40 likes until we actually accomplish 40 likes. Okay, guys. So thank you so much for your participation in tonight's live stream. If you're on Facebook, I appreciate you. If you're one of my Facebook friends and you're watching this live stream on Facebook, I appreciate you. If you're in one of our Facebook groups, I appreciate you. If you're on one of our Facebook pages, I appreciate you. If you're on our Facebook page, How to Get an 800 Credit Score, I appreciate you. If you're on our Facebook group, How to Get Excellent Credit, I appreciate you. If you're on Twitter or Periscope or Twitch or any one of our platforms, I appreciate you. Just keep in mind, we do a live stream every Wednesday at 8:15 p.m. Central Time. Don't miss out. Definitely, you want to check it out. Cornell, Mr. Mentor Freeman says, you two are the best at credit. Well, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate that, Cornell. For sure, for sure. Thank you so much. So yeah, I appreciate you for watching this video. And from all of us here at the How to Get an 800 Credit Score family, including myself, my name is Lyndon, Janelle, Panda, Bridget, and all of us here at the 800 Credit Score, How to Get an 800 Credit Score family. Stay safe, be blessed, and we'll see you in the next one. But bye for now. Welcome to the YouTube channel, How to Get an 800 Credit Score. My name is Lyndon Baptiste, and on this channel, we talk about ways to increase your credit score, build credit, and get approved for the lowest payments on mortgages and lines of credit, loans, and how to travel the world for free, earn extra money with cash back and bonuses. And if that interests you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. That way you'll never miss a single video as we make them. Oops, did I say bye? Okay, oh, bye again.